You guys read the title, you know what time it is. Every month we go through all of our book subscription boxes and haul them. We also have a couple extra books to haul as well. So today's just gonna be a huge book haul. We know you guys like those, we like those, so let's just go ahead and get into it.
We're gonna do book of the month first because it is the smallest box and it's actually been a while since.
Yeah, I think we skipped last month.
Yeah.
Do you want to use this?
We can't find something to open it with, so we're just using my little light plug over here.
It works.
Perfect. Wow. All right, let's see. Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about this purchase. Okay, this month, one of the options was the new Alex North book, and this is The Man Made of Smoke. I have really enjoyed the last two Alex North books I've read, so I knew I had to have this one as my May pick. Narrowly escaping an encounter with a notorious serial killer, he has dedicated his life since to profiling criminals eager to seek justice for innocent victims. When his father dies under suspicious circumstances, Dan revisits the small island community where he grew up, determined to uncover the truth about his death. Is it possible that the monster he remembers from his childhood nightmares has returned after all these years? It's always them having to return back to their hometown.
Yeah.
That's when all the spooky stuff happens. But I really like that this author incorporates like paranormal aspects, but then they always have like a really realistic explanation and ending. So I'm excited to get into this one. Let me know if this was your pick for the month and if you've read it yet.
The book I ended up getting is A Killing Colds by Kate Alice Marshall, which is also our Literal Besties Book Club book for this month. I have a few of her books, but I haven't read any yet, so hopefully this one will be really good. I don't know if I want to go into it blindly, actually. What do you think?
I could tell you which one this is, or do you not even want to know that?
Actually, I think I want to go into it blindly, actually.
Okay.
This seems like a pretty small book though, so it shouldn't take me long to finish it. I will be reading this probably today.
Oh, okay. Moving right along, we will go ahead and open our Aardvark boxes. I'm always so excited for these.
Let's see.
I don't even know what you ordered.
I honestly don't know what I ordered either. The first one I got is Julie Chan is Dead by Leon Song. This one sounded actually crazy to me. I don't typically like books that have like social media aspects in it, but I thought this one was insane. The top says Julie Chan has nothing, her twin sister has everything except a pulse. Oh
That's
my
crazy.
god. So Julie's twin sister is like a really big influencer, kind of social media star, and it seems like Julie is gonna try and take her place, and we'll see how that's gonna go, but I think that sounds really interesting. Like, how long is it gonna take for someone to find out that it's not her?
I feel like it would be hard to pretend you're someone completely different even if they look like you.
Yeah, and then all the events she's gonna have to go to, and
all the people she knows too, like friends. How are you gonna just pick up from where the sister left off?
It does say outrageously fun though, so this one actually sounds really good.
I almost got that one.
Well, you'll get it if I like it next time.
Yeah, I see we both got this one.
Oh yeah.
This one sounds so good as well. When the Wolf Comes Home
by Nat Cassidy.
One night, Jess, a struggling actress, finds a 5-year-old runaway hiding in the bushes outside her apartment. Honestly, that's none of my business. I'm just calling the cops and I'm letting them know she's there.
Yes.
After a violent, bloody encounter with the boy's father, she and the boy find themselves running for their lives.
As they attempt to evade the boy's increasingly desperate father, horrifying incidents of butchery follow them. At first, Jess thinks she understands what they're up against, but she's about to learn that there's more to these surreal and grisly events that she could have ever imagined.
I like how they're not giving us a lot.
They gave us more on Aardvark,
Me
and
too.
I remembered what they said.
And me too, and I remember thinking, I wish they hadn't told us all that.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good one though. I did not know this was the same author that wrote Mary, but I've heard crazy things about that book. So if we love this, maybe I'll have to get that.
Grady Hendrix has a blurb on the top. It says, this is the kind of great big epic horror novel we got back in the 80s.
I'm excited. Another really pretty gothic cover. This is Blood on Her Tongue by Joanna Van Veen. The Netherlands, 1887. Lucy's twin sister Sarah is unwell. She refuses to eat, mumbles, and is increasingly obsessed with a centuries-old corpse recently discovered on her husband's grand estate. Lucy soon comes to suspect that something is trying to possess her beloved sister. As Sarah changes before her very eyes, Lucy must reckon with the dark, monstrous truth or risking losing her forever. Is she turning into a werewolf or something? I'm scared.
I'm confused.
Vampire, maybe.
Yeah, Blood on Her Tongue.
You're so smart. I didn't even put that together.
Okay, the last one I ended up getting is The House of Last Resort by Christopher Golden. I wanted to get this one because I heard this one is turning into a movie adaptation with Michael B. Jordan's production company. Let's see what it's about. Across Italy, there are many half-empty towns nearly abandoned by those who migrated to the coast or to cities. So this couple ends up moving into one of the homes in that town. There are rooms in an annex at the back of the house that they didn't know were there. So there's weird things going on, and we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. So at least I'll have the book and be able to read it before the movie comes out.
Last one I have from Aardvark is Immaculate Conception by Ling Ling Huang. I've been wanting to read something by this author, and her covers are always gorgeous. It says, what if you could enter the mind of the person you love the most? I simply would not. Blisteringly smart, thought-provoking, and shocking, Immaculate Conception offers us a portrait of close friendship, achingly tender and twisted, that captures the tenuous line between love and possession, which will haunt you long after you turn the final page. Basically, there's like these two friends, their friendship ends up kind of like falling apart, and one has the opportunity to access the friend's like mind and memories and things like that. It sounds like it's gonna get dark, but it sounds so interesting. But I'm excited to finally read something by this author. If I love it, I want to get Natural Beauty by her. I did place an Amazon order because I couldn't access these books anywhere else, and I've been trying for years. I ended up seeing someone make a TikTok of them finding some at Half Price Books, but I checked all of the ones in our area and they don't have it. I had to place an order, don't hate me. But it is the box set of The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen. I read this duet so long ago, but I absolutely loved it. Let me open this up. I had been wanting the hardcovers of these books for years, and I just never got around to buying it because I don't know why. I was only purchasing books that like I hadn't read yet, but I should have prioritized ones that I had read and loved, because now they're changing the covers and I really wanted the original. But I love these covers. I had to get them. This is The Bridge Kingdom and The Traitor Queen by Danielle L. Jensen. It's one of those romances that has an arranged marriage, but like she is sent there to kind of like kill him and take over type vibes, but they end up falling in love. It is so freaking good. I still think about this series to this day, and they ended up like making more books. It's not technically part of the duet, but they follow like other characters, and I've actually never read those, so now I can. This is The Inadequate Heir, and it follows a character that we did meet in the duet, so I had to get these. I'm so excited to finally own them. And when I placed that order, I had to get like my most anticipated read of the year, which was No Place Left to Hide by Megan Lally. Last year I read a book by this author, and it was one of my favorite YA mystery thrillers I've ever read. I gave it 5 stars. So when I saw that this author had a new book, I knew I had to get it. It says, to Brooke, image is everything. She works hard to maintain perfect grades, perfect looks, a perfect life, especially after the incident that threatened it all. Hanging out with her crush by the bonfire is a perfect end to the night, except it isn't the end, and an old SUV starts aggressively tailing Brooke and her best friend on the isolated road towards home. I'm scared. Someone thinks they know the truth about the incident and they won't stop until it's all out in the open. This sounds like that book I tried to read on Kindle. It was a super popular short book. I think it was called Turning Red or something, but same premise where we have a girl on the road and someone starts tailing her. It was terrifying. I couldn't even finish it. So hopefully this one I can digest a little bit more since it's YA, but I loved her writing. So I hope that I love this one just as much as that one.
And lastly, an author reached out and wanted to send us a book, so let's open it on up.
Oh, cute. I love whenever authors send books because they always wrap it and make it really cute.
Thank you. Oh, there's confetti.
Wait, that's cute though. There's like confetti in the paper.
So this is Rehab by Kenna Kay. Very beautiful.
Such a short read too. We could knock this out quickly.
Right now. Science can now cure broken hearts and Juliet's is shattered. Set in a flawless utopia, Rehab chronicles the story of Juliet, a young artist healing from the recent loss of her partner. Skeptical of her technology-worshipping community members, friends, and family, but desperate to heal from her grief, Juliet hesitantly agrees to seek treatment from the clinic at their behest. 100% synthetic, 100% real results, the clinic promises the community healing from grief, rejection, and everlasting happiness, with its groundbreaking treatment relying on the use of lab-made synthetic love. With their help, Juliet begins to heal, but not without cost.
This sounds like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and I wonder if it's gonna be like that. Like, is that the cost? Her memories of him? This sounds so good.
We can knock this out this month.
I know, I wasn't expecting it to be such a fast read. I might have to read it this month. We weren't expecting 2 copies though, so we're so excited we could both read it together. I love the cover. Thank you so much for sending us this book. Everyone go check it out if you're interested. Rehab by Kenna K.
So that was it for today's video. Those were all of the books that we had to haul. Reminder that this video is not sponsored, but if you want to get your first book from Book of the Month, we do have a referral code that will get you your first book for $5, so we will leave that in the description. And then if you wanted to join Aardvark, we also have a code that will get you your first book for $4, so we will also have that in the description.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, a lot more books than normal that we had to haul, but I'm excited for all these new reads. I'm feeling inspired right now.
Me too.
To read, so hopefully this gets you out of your reading slump.
Yep.
Reminder again to join our book club if you haven't already. Also make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next time. Production company?
Oh yeah, oh my god, I need my
Did I spit in your eye?
No. My eye like twitched.
Oh my bad. Spring has sprung. It looks like an Easter basket. Oh, sorry.
Dog ears out, aardvark ears in.
How cute is that?
That is very cute. Come on, marketing.
Wait, dog what? Oh, dog ears
out, aardvark ears in. Yes.
Poetry.